This creepypasta is called Flip Book. As a kid, I loved making flip books. They're all I did in art class, and whenever I had it, I worked really hard on one particular flip book. It was around 50 pages long, I guess. It had a simple stick figure walking into the page, waving at me, and then walking off. I would look at it at least a dozen times that day that I made it. Then it got boring. You know how kids are, not entertained by one thing for very long. I tossed it under my bed and never gave it a second thought. A few months later, I was cleaning my room and swept a stack of paper out from under my bed. I couldn't quite remember what it was. I flipped through it once and got a sweet taste of nostalgia. I flipped through it more once and noticed that the pages hadn't aged or gained any dirt at all. I flipped through it a third time. The little stick man walked onto the page, waved at me, but didn't walk off. Instead, a second stick man joined him. It waltzed up, having either an item in his hand or a severely disfigured arm. It's not like anyone could tell the difference. The second stick man walked next to the first stick figure, stood there for a moment, then whacked the poor fellow upside the head. The stick figure fell, and the second stick man swung his stick at the other man. Again, and again, and again. What I assumed was his blood ran from the stick figure's rather jagged body. It looked like nothing more than smeared pencil stains. The killer stick man proceeded to bend down and tear apart the first stick man's body, limb by thin limb. Once he was done, he bent each one into characters and letters. He set them upon the page to form a single word. He grabbed the base of his own round head and tore it off. Then he tore off his legs, and then one of his arms. His zigzagged body parts formed themselves into a second word. What I read made me burn the flip book. It said, "You're next." So, hopefully y'all enjoy that little creepypasta. As I mentioned in my other videos that I'm trying to change up my content so I could be more edited, and hopefully y'all enjoy it. I don't know if many people will follow me for my creepypasta stuff, because I know my YouTube shorts have been popping off recently. So yeah, I don't know if people watch me here, but if you do like my creepypastas, I do have a lot more. Most of them are unedited and from like a couple years ago. So, you know, it is kind of a window. You do get more, but it's just more janky. There you go. That's the best I can put it. But yeah, let me do this real quick. Hey, if you guys are interested and you guys want an energy drink, go check out gamersubs.gg. GamersubsGG is equivalent for adults. They have caffeinated and non-caffeinated versions of their drinks. So that does interest you, go check them out. And if you do find something you like at gamersubs.gg, use code GOONS at gamersubs.gg for 10% off at checkout. You can get that on merch, the tubs, the drinks, the powder, all that good stuff. So if that interests you, please go check it out at gamersubs.gg. I'm not sponsored, but I will gladly take a sponsorship one day. Because if I can get paid at least somewhat, I can probably keep being a streamer and a YouTuber for a long time. Because I know YouTube ain't paying me. I throw a little bit in because hopefully they'll sponsor me one day. And I'll be like, hey, you know, I've been marketing your guys' stuff for a long time now. So, like, can I have code JANKY? But yeah, just thank you guys so much for clicking on the video. It means a lot to me that you clicked on this little video out of hundreds, and especially like Mr. Nightmare and like a couple other creepypasta people. So just thank you. I don't have anything else to say, just thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, everyone.